The fuck was I thinking? Drought 3, bitch.
Yeah, yes, we are back once again. Shout out to everybody who's been joining us. Seeing that we kind of been jumping in here, doing our recap of all the diss tracks between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Excuse me if I sound a little cloudy. Your boy think I be coming down with a cold or something. I don't know, man. Shit getting on my nerves during the summertime. Anyway, shout out to my closing deal for coming through, joining me. What's going on?
What up?
What's going on, JG?
Salute y'all. How y'all doing?
Doing all right, man. Trying to get it together. Well, look like I'm about to be under the weather, but I'm good. I'm good. And shout out to Nadia. Shout out to Clyde, Press, everybody who be sending me messages as far as keeping me updated with the diss tracks. When I'm supposed to be doing my homework and I don't be updated, but yeah, I'm promised though. I'm trying. I've been looking out for Kendrick Lamar. I'm waiting for the Compton signal to go up in the sky so I can see if he drop a diss track out of nowhere. But look like we actually might be done. So it's kind of what we getting into tonight, man. Because hell, we all out here still sea walking pretty much.
Absolutely.
OVO.
OVO.
Oh, but anyway, your boy Drake said I'm not done. I'm not finished quite yet. My man decided to drop a track into response to Not Like Us, but seeming like this ain't necessarily a diss track, but let's go ahead and check this out, man, because I want to get a full-on reaction to this. I haven't been able to, I sit down with it and listen to it at work for a little bit, but I ain't got a chance to really digest it. Once again, shout out to my co-host Nadia for coming through, sending me the link, and everybody else who was sending me the link. Like, nigga, this is ain't you do podcasts and music and shit? What the fuck is you up here doing? You sleep or something? No, y'all, no.
JD, you didn't heard it? You didn't.
Yeah, I got through it. It took me a couple of days, but I got through it.
Okay.
It was like as usual. It was cute, but I think he cooked himself in the song. I'm just saying.
I'm trying to see the Drake fans' perspective, and I'm just like, bruh, y'all delusional. It's a lot of fan bases out here that's delusional. Cause I'm a big fan of Nas. He's usually the #1 artist that I listen to every year. And he ain't even, he ain't even got to drop something every year, but I still listen to him more than anybody else. But I understand he's a flawed human being, and he done some shit and but I'm never to the point where it's not.
It really
it's
is.
not. It's not. Compared
that man lied to himself.
And this is me, not even a fan. So what's the order? I meant to write this shit down. So Like That was first, right? And then Drake drop and give me 50.
Was that push-ups or something like that?
Yeah, push-ups.
Which one was push-ups? Push-ups, yeah.
Push-ups. Okay. So
yeah,
then he dropped it. So he dropped push-ups, right? And then Kendrick didn't drop. What happened? Because I'm trying to figure out so he dropped Like That, he dropped push-ups. And then who dropped next? Kendrick.
They waited. Everybody was waiting on Kendrick, like, oh, Kendrick ain't gonna drop this in the third. Then he dropped Euphoria.
Okay, so he dropped Euphoria, and then Drake dropped Taylor Made.
Family Matters. No, yeah.
With
No,
the family,
matter of
that's
fact,
why
you're
I'm
right.
like, what
You're
is
right.
Taylor?
He dropped Taylor Made
like,
first before he dropped Kendrick dropped. He dropped Taylor Made first.
Okay.
With the AI Tupac and Snoop.
Yeah. So Drake dropped twice before Kendrick responded. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Because we was talking about on the first one, which was push-ups. On the first one, we was like, he only lightly addressed Kendrick and called him short and talked about his shoe size, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
He was
So
addressing
that
everybody that mentioned this.
yeah.
We don't like you now.
So, but then he came back with Taylor Made to formally and only address Kendrick. Okay, so that is right. And then Kendrick came out with Euphoria, which it took him a minute, but I am not mad that it took him a minute because we was talking about marinated beef and how good it tastes, right? So,
and see, that's what we're gonna get into because after we listen to the
me,
song by Drake, as far as the hard part is,
to
I
me
want to go
at
into
that
the
point,
whole part.
to me at that point, I'm just like, I was like, I like Kendrick's better, but I'm a different type of music listener, you know. So then Drake dropped Family Matters, and I was like, I mean, to me, that's where Drake gets his point. He gets a point for that one because that was good. Like the every beat was good. What he was saying was, he was dissing, and yes, he did start addressing other people in the middle, but he went back to Kendrick at the end. So at least he was. So I was like, oh shit, okay, Drake rapping his whole heart out, right? So I give him that. Then Kendrick dropped Beat the Grams, and I'm just like, point back to Kendrick. So to me, everything Kendrick has dropped has been good, great. Like he kept getting better and better. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like to me, Drake started out on he reached the peak and it just felt because this ain't it. And everybody was like, oh, what was pissing me off was reading people talking about one, oh, he raps so smooth on this beat. Y'all was talking pure shit about Kendrick's slow ass beats, but Drake get on a beat that's pretty much the same tempo as the first two that Kendrick did, and y'all like, oh, Drake slid on that beat. He was so smooth. Nigga, what? Stop. Stop the madness. Stop the madness. I hate when people, can't, like, they just can't say, they just so, what's the word I'm looking for? They don't let the rules fit everybody. That's just like, hell yeah, I'm side-eyeing Kendrick about this whole wife shit. Cause why the fuck y'all been engaged for 9 years?
Yeah.
That shit is weird as fuck. Yes, Drake put y'all on blast. Yeah, that shit is weird as fuck. Cause ain't no way I would stay with a nigga for 9 years. I don't care how famous you are. 9 years and you ain't want to marry me.
That's another thing we're gonna address. All the accusations. I want to address all
like
of
I
that
said,
too.
but yeah, like I said, that's not like, I don't know if it's some legal shit that he trying to not have. Married people, when you get married, y'all understand about the whole like everything is y'all's now, unless y'all signing prenups and shit like that. So I don't know if it's some shit behind the scenes where he just like I can't but still I wouldn't be nobody's fiance for 9 years. I don't give a fuck. Like I mean, so yeah, I'm side out of that. But and then the other thing, like has he ever and I don't know, but like it's up there. But despite all that, I'm still listening to his music. Despite all that, that song still hit. I mean, cause we don't know. There's no full evidence, and it's like how much you paying for that much.
The artist we got the biggest issue with is J. Cole.
But you know what? I'll be
mean?
real with you. As a fan of MCing and hip hop, J. Cole and Kendrick beef would have been astronomical for me. I would have loved that.
See, that's the thing.
But
the
as far as
combat that could have been, that's my issue. But we said we understand why J. Cole did what he did.
But then when you look
he chose peace.
Twitter, the arguments people use for the bias for Drake, and when it comes to the bias towards Kendrick, it's like Drake is a rap artist entertainer trying to MC that he can't do. Kendrick Lamar is the MC that can be a rap artist and entertain. So if you listen to Kendrick's stuff, he hit you with different angles, different beats, different lyric. It's just different. Drake to me is doing the same old, talking about the same old stuff.
Oh, that intensity went down on this one.
You know,
So did.
He sound bothered. I was like, sir, because like when I was wanting him to say something and he didn't. I mean, not that I know something. I'm just saying, like, he didn't say nothing on this. He didn't say anything new. Neither did Kendrick on his, but at least his had a catchy beat, and it was. I mean, he went deeper into shit and started naming people and talking about that shit, but he ain't. It wasn't like he ain't say nothing new that he ain't already said, you know. But it's a good beat, and
and I want to hear this again anyway.
Catchy lyrics. Catchy lyrics. It's catchy.
Right,
what's the quotable from? What's the quotable from Drake's?
Exactly.
You
made a good point right there.
On here.
Still dissected.
That's a good point.
Right now. It's crazy.
I see dead people.
Hey, monster on the beat, ho, deep, nigga, free, hand down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 that fuck him up. Wop, 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 I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Woo, see? I gotta come back on camp for this one. That's the line that hit. That's the line. And we're talking about a dance song where you got a bar in there like that. Like you can get the club saying trying to strike a chord, but you're talking about a minor. Like what the?
That was very clever, and I liked it.
It was. Continue.
They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep, I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some B-rest that's for bitching? You Malibu most wanted, ain't no law boy, you ball boy, fresh Gatorade or something.
I'm not gonna be pausing this song like that. We already listened to this, but the lines that he just throwing in there, the little clever joints. Malibu's most wanted white boys. Third, you pretended. Continue.
Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas would get a wedgie. You flipped over your boxes. Well, over your foe. The other vaginal option. Pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got famous all up in content. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident. I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grow like he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central. Nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me. I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet. Chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie. Here, 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up.
Once again, I wasn't trying to keep pausing it. It wasn't a deal said as far as the quotable lines. Freaky ass nigga, he's 69 guy. That shit quote a freaky ass nigga. Look at this freaky ass nigga on stage.
Man, all through Twitter, all you see is freaky ass nigga, freaky ass
Freaky
nigga,
ass nigga.
OZO, whatever. That's all you hear to know.
Once again, my bad, y'all. My voice sounds crazy. I think I'm getting a cold. Let's go.
Like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up. It's a must. We outside. Ay. They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the map.
Twice.
The fact that once again, you know that the calculation behind Kendrick Lamar and he's recording these songs after hearing Drake's diss.
Mm-hmm.
Building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second. Let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you. This the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what? Little baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your first street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what? Quavo said you can be from North Side. What? 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan.
Is that his most popular song? God's plan.
Yeah, I think it's number one on Apple Music, something like that.
Yes, nigga, he is 69 God. Hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your
This
life.
nigga just started playing.
Nigga, he is 69 God. Freaky ass.
He wasn't even being serious no more. He just started playing.
Say OV ho. Then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way.
I might have to get on this beat.
Okay. Hey, see, hold on.
I ain't gonna diss nobody. I just.
What? I'm just mentioning.
I ain't trying to diss nobody. I just like the beat.
Once again, that'll probably be top 10. It's already number 1 on Spotify and Apple. More than likely gonna be on top 200 Billboard. He done made a hit song out of a diss song, replicating Drake as far as the Meek Mill back-to-back track. Yeah.
Man.
There you go. Stop it.
That ain't what he said last time we talked about this.
Ain't nobody hating on Canada.
Brother, no.
We just don't like one dude. Damn.
What's going on, Big Real?
One dude.
Sound like it might be. Like he even clowning the owl that they got for OVO. Bird bitches and bird niggas. Like what? What's going on?
I told you. That's part of that
Make sure y'all go over there and check out Sneakers Den channel too. Definitely. Subscribe.
That's what they about to do.
Yes, man.
They about to summons that thing from Late Night with the Devil.
Oh.
They gotta go talk to their keeper. That's the owl, right?
They gonna have an OVO fan come in there though.
Don't get DJ.
And the fact they got the OVO owl with the dress and a bra now. Like anyway, let's go ahead and check this out. Drake made his response. What is this song? Yeah, we gotta check these lyrics out. We need the lyrics. Shout out to Anzo and any other Canadian brethren coming through. We apologize. We are not bashing on Drake. I'm gonna give him some credit tonight. Like I said, we're gonna talk about the strategy and what went behind everybody releasing their diss track behind each diss track. That's what I want to go into. And I want to go into the whole accusations and everything. What do you believe and what you don't believe in? Do you even care? So let's go ahead and check out Drake doing his response to Heart Part 6. You can say whatever you want about Drake. When it comes to his ear for beat selections, okay.
Yes.
We can give him his credit for that.
Absolutely. I feel like all these beats slap.
All right. Thanks.
Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you get in your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a weekend.
With aggression.
A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations?
Why she gotta deny shit?
I mean, didn't he deny having a son at one time?
I mean, honestly, their relationship ain't none of our damn business. They don't have
That's
to
true.
do no fucking red table talk like Jada and Will did. We don't need to know.
Facts.
This is my concern with her. Does she feel safe? Is she happy? If not, get the fuck out of there. Can't nobody make her leave but her. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
If this is a DV situation, can't nobody make her leave but herself. Period. So I mean, all we can do is wish well and hope that's not happening to her. But she don't seem happy. Like I said, Drake hit on some shit. He hit on some shit when it comes to their relationship. But like I said, she don't gotta tell us shit. I wish Will and Jada would have never told us shit because we don't need to know. Now that we know, we look at them like
I'm just trying to fact check some of the stuff he talking about when it comes to this album covers, when it comes to the medication and all that shit that got his name on there and shit.
So what is he trying to say about the medication? Like that it's not his, or it's photoshopped, or somebody somebody mailed it to him and was like,
No.
"Here we got the med." Like what is he?
It's
He trying
him
to say
saying
like,
that they fed him this information. And it's like, so y'all fed him information about you being a pedophile too?
Exactly.
no, they didn't.
What
No, that's all shit that we didn't gathered from the internet. And you going under Billie Eilish tweet where she talking about I'm almost 18 or I'll be 18. Like basically was about her turning 18, and he was like, finally. What the fuck does
sounds
that
stupid
mean?
though. I fed you information about a fake daughter. That sounds stupid.
I mean, if he did, bravo. That was a good trick. Because, I mean, legit, everybody connected the dots to that little girl.
My bad. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to go to the other lyric.
But yeah, good job. Everybody connected the connections, made the connections just like he wanted them to. But despite all that, take the little girl verse out of Meet the Grams. All the rest of that is still disrespectful, and those people really exist.
Mm-hmm.
Your mama is a real person. Your daddy is a real person. Adonis is a real person. Nigga, fuck the little girl, even if she is or ain't yours. But the fact that song would still hit without that verse.
That man was on there like a therapist talking to his family.
He was.
He wasn't even dissing the kid. He wasn't dissing. He did it so delicate and so undisrespectful as far as the kids. He was disrespecting Drake by talking to them. That's the crazy.
They said Adonis gonna play that when Drake try to ground him.
Every time somebody tell me my grandfather should have wore a condom, oh hell no.
Bro, the
That
man
is
said play this when you
disrespectful,
turn.
bro.
So you tell me when the man turn 18,
It's
crazy.
He gonna play that when he turn 15. Drake gonna say something to him. He be like, you know what, Dad? He gonna play his shit.
He gonna be like, fuck going to Scared Straight, nigga. I'm gonna listen to Kendrick. My bad, y'all.
Allegations. Why is she following Dave free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months. The distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child. Let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother,
pause it before you get up to this part.
Cook.
What is people obsession about people displaying their relationship online? Because I'm gonna tell you how weird this is. So me and my husband, we follow each other. His name is on my page, stated as my husband on my fucking Facebook page, but we don't post each other and we don't have a lot of pictures of each other online. Why? Because he don't like to take pictures, and I'm not about to force him to take pictures to look crazy online for people to be scrutinizing the motherfucking pictures. And like, well, no, we got pictures of each other in our phones. That's just like I got hella pictures of my kids and all this shit in my phone. I don't have to share my life online. They don't have to follow each other online. Exactly. We're together in real life.
I don't give two fucks about online shit. Man. They know
the amount of people I've had in my DM asking me if I'm still married, because even though my Facebook clearly says married, even though my Facebook clearly says that my husband's name, like I still have people in my DMs like, are you still married? Yes, the fuck I am. I don't have to prove my relationship to y'all on the fucking internet because we together in real life like that.
Exactly.
I say cash out me. Just do that. Just say cash out me. What was it? Disappeared.
That leave me alone. Yeah, that disappeared.
But yeah, him going from that angle, and I like when you use that point. People don't give two shits. It looks like. And did y'all care though? That's the point I want to see. Did y'all care about him making these comments as far as him staying on this whole Dave East?
No, I Dave East. He's not Dave East.
Who is it? My bad. My bad, Dave East. My bad. Damn.
Don't drag him.
You better start some shit now.
Don't diss me, Davey.
Shit, East Coast already don't got love for Kendrick. You been seeing the East Coast rappers? We'll get to that later, but we'll get to that later.
Again, after Control, y'all doing that again. But anyway, go ahead, Rondell. But
yeah, nobody care about this. It's like, okay, we didn't already had this. Where's the proof of it? We can't prove it. The Redditors that's snooping around the internet ain't been able to prove nothing but the little likes, like he said. Until somebody come up with some evidence, these are all allegations. We still said that your daughter is alleged. Alleged. We just like it's
anything. It's the fact that nigga, you think we care about infidelity, cheating? They calling you a pedophile. What
right?
Who cares?
What if that ain't his kid? We don't care. He's taking care of it like he is, as long as he don't treat the little dude like he any different.
And they denied that kid one time, unlike Drake.
And y'all, we gonna play the song, but we breaking this shit down. So if you ain't here for that, I'm sorry. You might want to go. But if you here to listen to us go through these lyrics, that's why we playing these. More than welcome to stay. Continue.
Videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you're so obsessed with. It's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive. But you just never known affection. I don't want to dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing.
All right, I want to stop right here right quick. What is he indicating about Kendrick?
So he basically, in one of Kendrick's songs, I guess on Mr. Morale, because that was like a biography about him growing up and the toxic shit that he experienced being in the Black community. That's what Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers was about, overall speaking. He talked about being touched when he was little, molested. And this is Drake making fun of it and saying that basically you're projecting because of your trauma. So you're projecting your trauma on me because you see some things. Yes, he is, because he's seen some things. Now, let me explain. Let me break this down. As a person that, all shit aside, let me say this first. All shit aside, all is fair in rap battles and war.
Thanks.
Damn it, he had the right to say this. Do I feel like
that's
he
what I
getting
wanted to
any
say.
brownie points to say this? No, this was the most corniest shit ever. Because now, once again, I said this shit, tread lightly. Once again, you offended a whole bunch of people that's been molested. And then what makes it even worse is you're a man picking on, and fuck the black shit. You're a man picking on another man's childhood trauma. Like, we all don't have childhood trauma, but in specific, his molestation childhood trauma. And it's already hard for men to come out and say that they were molested as kids. And this man said that he was, and then here you are, oh, you projecting your childhood trauma on me. Yes, because people that are molested, and this is not a black and white thing, there are some gray areas in between this, too much to explain, but most, if you want to speak in general, two things happen to people when they molested. Well, I'm gonna say three. Either they become molesters, they become advocates for people that have been molested, and they try to stomp out molesters, or it fucks them up to the point that they can't function anymore. It depends on what happens.
That's Drake's point.
But the
thing
is,
he wanted to switch the point in and make it that Kendrick, you don't went through this trauma so bad that now you are turned into this monster that's beating up your wife.
But listen, remember,
and I think he wanted to, that's how
dark
shit done got as far as the battle.
But it seemed like he's saying you projected. He said something about him projecting it on him or whatever. I think it's in the slide before this. But I'm just like, yes, of course he is, because me as a person that has been molested as a child, when I see shit, when I see people doing shit, I'll be like, why the fuck would you even say that to a child or do that to a child? Because I'm trying to protect other children. Look at Drake Bell. Drake Bell was molested as a child. We seen this on Quiet on the Set. Then what the fuck did he do when he got older? Go look up his case. He turned around and did the same
fucking thing. Look what this rap
thing.
battle done. Look how deep you done had to get with this shit. Look how far you done had to go into it. That's what I'm saying.
But let's be real. Let's be real. In the song, Kendrick says his family accuses cuz of touching him. Kendrick said, no, I didn't. But his mom didn't believe him because of her PTSD she had. So
and you remember Mr. Morales, and when he talking about his aunt and the whole thing with my uncle, but that's my aunt, and that's what he doing all of that. Drake trying to put all of the implication on him to say this is what you turning into as far as a person that don't want to marry your wife. You don't move to New York. Now, maybe you don't even like he trying to flip the shit on what Kendrick said about him. Even with the sexy red shit. He trying to flip on everything.
He's a master of manipulation and misdirection. He tried to misquote
it didn't work.
Lyrics. And people who know the lyrics know you lied, because you lied just as much as anybody else. So
no, you offend. He's offending people. Okay. If you want to win a rap battle, you have to be disrespectful towards the person you rapping to while not offending other people. Other people gonna get offended by something that you say. But like, to be like, oh nigga, you got molested. Now you can't even listen to Touch My Body. The fuck?
Like I said,
that was funny.
Nah, let's be real though. If this was the 90s, that would be what it is. He was on some 90s.
This ain't the 90s no more though. This ain't the 90s no more though.
It is,
and I feel you on that. I feel you on that, but this ain't the 90s no more. And as a person, because like I said, once again, we're all about the same age as them.
Yeah.
Nigga, what the fuck? Why the fuck why do we get this shit, but they don't? Why does Drake not understand it? Who was like, yeah, get him, talk about him being touched as a kid? Ha 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 ha.
See, that's
Nigga,
the point.
who the fucking childish
He didn't know
motherfuckers you hanging
what other
around?
angle to come from after the man that
Okay,
sat there and pretty much went into a whole therapy session with his so-called kids and his son. That shit touched the nerve with him.
And your son can get it too. I don't know why Drake don't think that his son can't be touched.
And that's why he's saying your childhood trauma can get it too. That's Drake's point of view. Like, nigga, you talking about
and I'm not talking about touch being killed. I'm talking about molested. Like, and I'm not saying I hope you do. I would never put that on anybody. I'm just saying if Drake got molesters in his camp or people that participate in sexual assault, what makes them think that can't happen? That's why Kendrick was concerned about Adonis being around him. Plus, even if he don't get touched, what the fuck are they teaching him? Bruh, I remember watching
this. He's saying what he's saying. That hit a nerve.
I remember watching this video of Little Twist being picked at by the rest of Young Money because he told them he was a virgin and he was like 15. And then Lil Wayne went and explained this whole thing where Birdman got some girl to give him fellatio while he was underage and she was a grown ass woman. And I'm just like,
oh, that's and once again, y'all, we're gonna let the song go ahead and play all the way through, and then we're gonna get into the conversations about everything. We're gonna go ahead and let it finish now. Still good conversations though. We wanted to break some of these lyrics down in a way Drake is pretty much going into defense mode now, because this shit goes way out of diss mode and goes into, let me make it clear, I ain't no pedophile as far as Drake.
He didn't make it clear. He didn't make it clear.
You probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the case. Clearly, there's deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate.
Yeah, he hanging out to that one diss.
You a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it.
Cause that ain't your government name.
Gotta be sharp and tell the folks who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I'd never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise.
I like that bar too, by the way.
Yeah.
That R. Kelly bar was kind of fun. I can't lie. I did like R. Kelly.
Explain the R. Kelly bar to me, because
well, it's my opinion
you is be a worthy competitor.
Let him go into his 50 Cent mode right quick.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, what's with your boy supporting him? 50 supporting him?
You got this
shit. He's supporting everybody.
You know, 50,
you know this
pro,
hard.
You know how he does.
Hold up. I don't need to hear all this. See when see. Now you already know. Hold up. Get this shit out of here.
So for my understanding,
what's going on, Tony?
R. Kelly incident.
Going on,
take out the music off of Spotify or whatever, because of all those allegations.
69.
Kendrick Lamar threatened to take all his off. They took R. Kelly's off.
Jay Cruz, I know you coming through with the Drake hate tonight. I know you coming through with the Drake hate.
Wait.
What you talking?
How am I false advertising on Facebook because I don't? What is that? First of all, my profile picture has been me and my husband. My banner has been me and my husband, like wedding pictures. Like
Yeah,
I'm free to change. I'm free to change my shit and display what the fuck I want. Like I'm grown.
Y'all do know social
don't come
media.
ask. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna start doing what you said, Key. Yeah, as soon as these niggas slide in my DMs and say some stupid shit, I'm gonna just send them the cash out.
It need to be at least 500 or above too. Nothing less. Straight up.
Send them the damn cash out. My cash. Send them my cash out thing.
If they send it, make sure your husband.
I'll let them know.
Like, wait a minute. Tony, shout out to everybody coming through. I already know it's Dream Cruise. I already know that Drake is deep. What's going on, Samuel Stokes? Man, that wasn't no diss track. That man was making a plea bargain. That was the
that was a swine song. he was singing his last song. This is One Last Cry. Now that's explain that R. Kelly bar. So you said Kendrick. You said Kendrick threatened to take his
music off Spotify. They took R. Kelly's off because of all the allegations, all the stuff. They were going to take his shit off. Kendrick said, "You take his off, they're going to take. I'm going to take mine off." That's the story I've heard. Now, if you was sitting proof of this like that, and is this like I said, that's what I heard. Okay. Now, if you want to call Drake a pedophile, something like that, he should die and all that stuff. How can you support R. Kelly when it's basically proven he did shit? But they really
Now they was going to take R. Kelly music off all streaming services.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but this is my only argument about that. If you're gonna take R. Kelly's off, are you taking Aerosmith off? Are you taking Elvis music off? Are we taking off all the motherfucking pedophiles off? What the fuck are we listening to? This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, and that's why I'm saying, like, bro, you can't, because if you do, you gotta take everybody's shit off. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
And that's you know what? You should help Kendrick out because that's a good flip on that bar right there. That's a good flip right there.
So yeah, that was good.
That was a good flip right there. I like that.
But yeah, that was a good bar though, because I wasn't catching it. I ain't know the.
You ain't MC. That's why I'm telling you, just come natural.
Andrew Cruz, that's the first Spider-Man. He more so in that Tobey Maguire when he first got started. He was trying to climb up the wall and shit. But yeah. But overall, I feel like that last diss track that we just listened to as far as from Drake, the Heart Part 6 or whatever it was a good track, but it wasn't a good diss track. It was a good track, but not a good diss track.
Tomatoes. No.
The man was basically making a plea, pretty much saying, "I'm not a pedophile. Kendrick Lamar lying. He full of shit. I don't want to battle no more because now he making accusations. They're gonna have the police looking at me. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm going back to making my good pop music. I want to go back on tour with J. Cole. I want to chill. J. Cole, I'm sorry too."
At this point, I would rather hear Nicki say "you lying on your dead mama" than hear him make fun of somebody being molested as a kid. I'm being honest.
Oh man,
nah, but that's what I'm saying though. Nicki said what she said about me. It's like, I'm not taking that back. I said what I said. She on tour selling at arenas.
Exactly.
Your dead mama. And I'm not being
Nicki stood on that track too, and we was all like, She stood on it. Like I'm just trying to finish my rollout of my album.
It's all right. The bola constrictor about to strike. We seen it. Instead, she in her snake transformation. So.
I heard she had to make her tickets lower, and I'm like, people, I don't know what these celebrities think, and then I don't know what the fuck they think, but everything at the grocery store is $5. That's high for us.
We just talked about Nicki Minaj selling out arenas, and you saying Meg can't sell out arenas.
Did she say what?
They said that she might not be ready for that yet.
She's not ready for that yet. She's not. But and no. Okay.
excuse.
We're gonna get off of them too. Anyway,
Yeah,
but
please,
no,
let's get off.
Meg is entertaining, but she doesn't have her fan base ain't got the money to be paying what she asking for right now.
She
Beyonce people, she don't have a classic album yet, and she just got good singles.
We got EPs.
Anyway, speaking of classics, somebody said Drake make hood classics. From what hood, nigga? What
exactly.
hood
I need to hear this. Some undergrad shit we ain't heard of.
Hooded classic.
Adrena Cruz, we don't got no proof of that stuff, man. We just got accusations coming from a bar from Kendrick. OV Ho. But anyway.
Yeah, and then the fact that he mentioned Millie Bobby Brown, ain't nobody say nothing about her. Why you bringing her name up?
That's what happened.
No, see, it's because the
Kendrick did say something about her. He did.
Exactly.
He said about Millie Bobby. He did.
Who when?
I forgot which song because he was doubling down on his pedophile. I forgot which song it was.
I gotta go back and listen to them because I can't remember.
Because I can't him actually saying her name because I thought it was just from the damn videos because she was like, "Oh, he texted me."
I was just waiting for him to make a Stranger Things reference. I was like, "This nigga got to make a bar about Stranger Things. He gonna make a."
I was need
that's in the next
one, just for the hell of it.
That's what I'm about.
That's in the next dance track.
I don't know if I need to ask the question, but who won as far as Kendrick versus Drake?
Lyrically, Kendrick won. Who won the whole thing? J. Cole. Because he sent back.
I'll say this. I agree. J. Cole won. He knew it was up. But based on popular opinion, I think Drake won.
On popular opinion, okay.
That's you see where I'm getting at, right? It's a popular opinion. Because like the Jay-Z Nas beef, Nas will never be at Jay-Z level as far as popularity. You know what I'm saying? So no matter how much accolade, he would never be up there. But if you from the street, you love hip hop, you know Nas murdered Jay-Z. Right? We know Kendrick just beat Drake. There's no question about it for me. But popular opinion.
If you talking about popular opinion though, JG, I think you're wrong. If you telling me popular opinion, I think it's Kendrick right now. Kendrick is overall popular opinion right now. Like,
it depends on who you ask because I've been seeing a lot of bird brain, owl head niggas caping for Drake.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, I'm gonna give Drake his credit where credit is due.
Because
we've said that he had some good bars, and we said he brought up some shit. Because it's like, do he beat his girl? She don't look happy. They been engaged for their shit. He got us asking questions about Kendrick, but lyrically, he was not keeping up with Kendrick. Period.
When it was an overall rap battle, this wasn't a beef for me. But now I think, that's another thing too. They got super personal. And we talked about that. At the beginning, we was like, oh, this friendly, man. It's going to be friendly. This ain't going to get to that. Now.
That's why J. Cole left. When J. Cole sensed that they was about to get super personal, he was like, exit, I won't be able to sleep. No. And I felt like he wanted to remain friends with everybody. And I know
Kendrick
people like, that's a problem.
In Canada, Toronto. Drake performing in California.
He gonna have
come on, man.
He got we ho.
Shit, did Drake gonna make it out of California?
I don't
want to put those type of assumptions.
My bad.
By the way, both of these people are gonna be heavily secured and armed. Both of these are huge artists. They good. I think Kendrick Lamar won this beef because of strategy. He was very strategic about the way he released his music. He wasn't in no rush. He wasn't listening to the internet the same way I think Drake was, and the same way I feel like Drake was pretty much having the assumption of popular opinion, or even people saying what they were saying as far as the Like That verse, and he was seeing the way Like That went number one, and it stayed number one. He's like, okay, I gotta say something. Kendrick on the other end was like sitting back, hibernating, making music, and it was the fact that once Drake actually released that diss track, Kendrick released the diss track. And then he came right back and released another diss track. And then Drake dropped the diss track And Kendrick didn't wait 45 minutes and released another diss track.
Yeah.
Excuse me, like I said, I think I'm getting a cold. But then the nigga said, no, I'm not just going to release 3 diss tracks on this nigga. I hear y'all out here talking about I don't got no dance music. Drake out here making popular diss tracks that actually can be hit records. Okay, I got y'all. He said, let me make a hit diss record. And I'm going to make it a West Coast hit diss record where I got the whole West Coast riding to this shit. Come on, man.
Man, I feel you. I'm just because that machine's pushing Drake real heavy. That's all I keep saying. It's
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to entertainment, popular opinion, I think Drake won his battle. But personally, I think Kendrick annihilated him.
I'm gonna add on some more sauce for Kendrick. The man said, hey, YouTubers out there, y'all know y'all out there doing reactions to my diss tracks. How about I take them copyright claims off and y'all get that money for that?
Get it paid. Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way,
is Drake gonna do that? Is Drake gonna do that?
You gotta go to Atlanta, get some more, get his money up, remember?
You go, what? What's going on, Angel? Here you come. What? I think you all. This is a troll.
You know what?
We said we're not picking between these two beautiful women, by the way.
Pleading the fifth.
Shout out to Ashanti. Hope she have a very safe pregnancy. She out here
going, yes.
Doing her thing. Shout out to Ashanti. This for old time's sake, y'all. This for old time's sake.
Yo, I don't want to do this no more. You're gonna say you don't want to do this? I'll never get over.
So, man, I hope that nigga getting therapy now that he knows shit.
Man, what? You know what he's going through right now? Like the memories he having, the motherfucker Jodeci playing, Drew Hill, 5 steps. Shanti's gone, nigga. Way above and beyond the atmosphere. Happy, glowing, pregnant. Goddamn. Nelly said, I will be right back spinning this block. You know, drink champs looking chunky, drinking liquor looking crazy. Anyway, what 50 say? Her looking flabby as shit.
Now, what was you saying about 50 earlier? Because I heard he was just supporting Drake, like the rest of the East Coast for some damn reason.
No, he's been going back and forth with whoever released a diss track and saying, yo, y'all got to counter this. He was even saying that with Quavo and them. That's another thing I'm asked too. I got a question for y'all as far as who you feel like had the best diss track of 2024. But anyway, y'all, we talking about 50 Cent. The most disrespectful when it comes to diss tracks and just overall disses. Them are nice opinions. That's all I'm basically saying. Like, man,
but now what the fuck?
Like, it was different.
What the fuck is up with the East Coast though? East Coast ain't got no love for Kendrick.
Hey, in New York, it was over after that.
They having flashbacks of Control. That's what it is.
Shit, seems like they having flashbacks on the Awards. East Coast ain't got no love for Kendrick.
We're not doing that. We're not gonna do that.
I'm trying to tell you, that was a moment in hip hop history. That whole fucking show, because that's the same show where when Andre was like, "The South got something to say." That was a crazy ass night.
These niggas. But after them that time though, it's like we got the East Coast and West Coast thing going on. It's like, what? Anyway, what's good, God? What's good, Mark? What up?
When was the last Source Awards? Like 2000s when they was throwing chairs and shit.
50 Cent.
Look,
And that's another thing. Remember, we talking about diss tracks. The whole award show when he walked through the crowd, and I think they said he had a whole bunch of problems with everybody. And he just walked through the damn crowd. Anyway, what you gonna do? Drake, that wasn't enough, brother. You lost this. Now you got a good record though, and this is one thing I want to give Drake credit for as far as him continuing to respond. Now we can do this as fans, clown Drake, blah blah blah, but you other rap artists, y'all can stay far away from this shit because that nigga still can go in there on y'all, and he did. Rick Ross, prime example, brother. Comic View, BET, Netflix, comedy specials, they got all of that. But when it comes to rapping, you are good. You are good. We don't need to hear no more diss tracks. We don't want to hear your commentary. It's funny, it is, but ain't nobody responding. Now, there's one person that sound like he do want to throw in the ring with you, but I don't know if you want those issues. The Game, he made a post saying it's always a nigga with he said an upper body that's big but skinny legs is talking. It's only one nigga in the rap. Now, once again, Rick Ross is funny, but when it comes to The Game and diss tracks, because Game, he just been out here like, please, somebody, please, I want to diss somebody, please, somebody, diss me, so I can diss somebody.
Ross don't want to see Game, man. You don't want to see him.
He don't. And that ain't me making even fun of The Game either. I'm just saying, once again, with all the antics The Game done always had throughout the industry, hearing the third or whatever, that kind of done blocked out people paying attention to him in his music. But he had an impact. Like even them days in G Unit, when he made that old GU Not movement, 300 bars and running, he was on they ass. I'm a fan of 50, y'all know, but he was on their ass. Bro,
you know what? I'm going to reckon and say this. Y'all can hate me if you want to. MGK, this was better than Eminem's. I'm just saying. I'm gonna put it out. I'm saying
that was both whack as hell to me. Both of them. That was the dumbest. That was baloney. Just like Lotto and Ice Spice. Nobody want to hear that shit.
Thanks, Tony. Y'all. You think they started the movement though? We got to give them some credit because they started the movement as far as diss tracks this year. Shout out to the ladies, shout out to the women in hip hop. They were whack, but it was trash.
Hey, Meg the only one that still had a good diss track as far as the women. And she dissed Drake. She didn't want to talk about the BBL scars before anybody else.
And it was a lot of pedophile diss tracks out here this year. Man.
Hey, pedophilia in right now, man. You know that?
Like, God. Okay.
Man. Oh my goodness.
Who do y'all feel like did have the best diss track of 2024 though? Because I know Anzo been saying Chris Brown still. But
it's between Chris and Kendrick right now. I would say top three.
Even with disrespect.
Kids, Kendrick and Meg.
I'm gonna say Chris because it was unexpected.
I think I'm gonna have to give it to Chris Brown too. Even the takeoff bar, that shit is like, damn.
That was
yeah, I'm about to get it to Chris.
I have to get it to Chris.
And he was rapping. It wasn't like the nigga was just like on some singing shit. And you had Quavo even trying to respond with like melodies and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, that first time it was cool. Like, don't be the like we like that. After that, like, yeah. Nah, but this nigga Chris Brown ain't singing. He ain't got no ad-libs. He got shit on it. He just rapping. He just rapping.
Why Drake didn't take a hint from Quavo with the "Don't Be the Up" shit?
That's why Kendrick did what he did with that mustard beat.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Drake got about 3 or 4 ghostwriters. Ain't none of them together.
Y'all about to hear a whole bunch of mustard on the beat.
Yeah.
Nope.
We're gonna talk about Metro Boomin too. You ain't
Yeah.
shit, Metro Boomin.
He said, "Oh, you want to be petty? Yeah,
Make some drums, nigga.
yeah.
Okay. Hey, you
Girl,
ain't.
they got all the DJs remixing that shit. It's a DJ that's been remixed it to
BBL
like the
Drizzy.
Jersey.
You know what? That might be the dude who won this whole beef right here. Metro Boomin, that man going viral everywhere.
Oh yeah, and they got people rapping on the beat. I'm like,
Mhm.
damn, Kendrick then juiced up everybody there. Oh shit, I can just drink too.
That nigga SoundCloud rappers coming at his neck. But Drake's response funny though. He like, this nigga made a beat out of my ass. Like, like okay, that's what. Yeah,
I mean,
it's making it uncomfortable. Like, so I'm supposed to rap on this beat about somebody's ass, a man's ass.
yeah. I listened to the beat. I was like, I if it wasn't saying BBL Drizzy through the whole thing, I was. I'm not like I said. I ain't trying to diss nobody though. I will, but that's not what
I
I'm
feel
here
like
to do.
sometimes they got a good opinion as far as Gen Z. Sometimes it depends, but when they just being basically biased and it's always just I don't care what he said, I'm going for this person. Then you right.
Yeah, they really are like that, and I just like y'all gotta think. Y'all can't
who
just
you
be
choosing,
blindly
dude?
liking people. As far as what?
Best Diss Track of 2024.
Breezy.
You said who?
Breezy.
Oh, okay. It's Breezy.
Breezy.
My bad, Chris.
Kendrick and Club, like I said, my top three, Chris.
I've been wearing my red,
and
Chris.
Wade.
And Kendrick. You know, hey, I got the set. I represent the set.
He is civilian, y'all don't ignore him.
Hey, I'm definitely a civilian. Absolutely. No, I'm talking about as far as the content and the entertainment for y'all. No, I'm very much a civilian. So, anyway.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
That's another thing I had. You better
Eddie wear red too? Man, you finna get off.
Man, nobody. Hey. Nah,
It is make out of red.
I'm playing, man. I'm playing. I'm about to change the title at the bottom to blue.
Damn.
Oh no, I can't. Damn.
That was
Shut the hell up, Jay. It's another thing. So as far as the Metro Boomin BBL Drizzy beat. I don't know. Maybe somebody wanna. Hold on, we might have a little freestyle. Somebody want freestyle tonight?
Nah, I'm good. I ain't finna embarrass
What's up,
myself
D?
like Drake. I'm good.
But
I think D might want to know. So you gonna get up this BBL Drizzy?
I ain't finna diss nobody. I was trying to figure out what the fuck my cat was beating up in the bathroom.
You listening to that Kendrick?
Nah, I came home one day because I like to leave my windows open sometimes, and they got a screen, but bugs find a way to get in. So a wasp got in my room. I came home, that motherfucker was dead in the floor. My cats then killed it. I was like, how the hell y'all catch it? I'm like, y'all done got stung? Y'all good? Nope, they good.
Oh, yeah,
That wasp wouldn't know.
Cats. That's why I like cats.
So I told my sister because she don't like the little lizards that be outside, and I was like, "Yeah, them motherfuckers fast and they get in your house, especially your garage." I was like, "You better get you a cat, because a cat will catch them quick."
Yeah.
Anybody feel like spitting? BBL Drizzy?
Nah, because my first thoughts be hella inappropriate.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Do it.
Exactly. Exactly. Hey, do this, man. This nigga a fool, man. This is
Hey.
I ain't getting on this.
We don't want to fight. We just...
You don't know me. These hands without a trophy. Baby, it ain't no mystery. You're the best BBL in history. This cake will make you show up. I know you've seen this glow up. As BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy.
Somebody has some bars for us, man.
I would be
Metro
mad
Boomin,
off
that was very
beat
petty.
because
BBL Drizzy beat.
he said get some drums. He made some drums.
Tony, hey. But it's crazy. You sitting there listening to the beat and you can't do nothing but think about Drake, man. How can you rap the beat sitting there thinking about this nigga with his braids on stage? I'm not rapping to that shit. BBL Drizzy. Then I got to think about Rick Ross. I'm good. Shout out to Metro, though. That's a very creative way of dissing somebody and putting underground rappers on or underground artists on.
Just trolling, period. He was like, you want to troll me? I troll you on the internet.
Damn,
he
a producer.
Because the thing is, Drake spent money for that damn marching band to be out there. All he did was go in the other room, make a beat, and put it out there, and then follow up with a bunch of tweets.
Something that he loved to do and that he does. Drake, you don't normally hire bands to go play at strip clubs.
You don't know what he do on a Tuesday.
Go
I
pop
don't know,
out
that
in
sound
that
like
goddamn room. This is Kendrick and Drake right now. Wow.
That nigga. Look, you talk about the your bones was ringing in his head. Now it's like you lied. You lied.
Oh.
From Meet the Grams. Yo, if you listen to that shit with headphones, then you hear that shit really do be like echoing in your head. You lied. You just...
You ever heard about them choking? Damn you, Kendrick. This man waking up in the middle of the night checking his son.
This whole rap beef had me checking Twitter out every damn second. I'm still looking to see if he don't drop something.
It's funny because I wasn't even looking for Drake. I was on somebody else's live stream and they was just talking. They wasn't even talking about this situation. They was live streaming about something else. And then somebody in the chat was like, Drake drop, Drake drop. We all went and looked. She was like, all right, I'm about to go. Like, damn.
The accusations. Who do we believe? Who do we not believe? And do we even think any of the accusations are real coming from both parties? Kendrick being a woman beater, a wife beater. Well, not a wife beater, a girlfriend beater, because I didn't think they married.
Beyonce. They engaged for 9 years.
Or
I ain't gonna let that shit go because that shit is wild as fuck to me.
Drake pretty much having a I don't want to say it, it's hard.
Okay, with Drake shit,
organization.
Oh my bad. I was sitting there looking at Twitter trying to find some shit. Go ahead.
The Drake shit, to me, there's breadcrumbs. Have we found the loaf of bread? No, but we finding these little breadcrumbs. It's just him and his. It's just him and his sus behavior at this point, and the internet digging that shit up. And like I said, people that's been through some trauma when they were younger, they know the signs to look for motherfuckers that do shit like that. And we call that shit out. Just saying. At least some of us do. But yeah, the allegations of him with young girls, it's a lot of evidence on the internet of him
Yeah.
That's like SZA had to come out and say that she was 18 when they was talking. Because people were saying she was 17. And she was like, no, I was 18. And I'm like, okay.
Damn, man. See,
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
Yeah, then we got the 17-year-old girl he brought on stage. Well, she says that his
Yeah, she
entourage
came
brought her
out.
on
She
stage.
came out. She did. She
And
said
he
it
didn't
ain't
know,
nothing.
but after you say you 17,
Yes,
still do
that
what
was
you
the
do.
problem.
That's
The
creepy.
problem,
You know what?
yes, it was the way he spoke to her. Then saying that shit on the Billie Eilish thing, where she was like, I'm 18, and he talking about finally. Nigga, because picture somebody saying that shit under your daughter picture. You
Oh, he
read the
did.
brain, ain't you?
Oh, I'm gonna
And
find
this
that.
is why I'm glad you brought this up, because this brings me almost to that whole thing that I sent you as far as that Benzino conversation. When we talking about the whole legal shit as far as the states. And somebody brought this conversation up because this is why I'm bringing this up about, in Canada, I think 17 or 16 or something is a
17,
legal
okay.
age. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about what the state say the legal age is? Nigga, are you a grown man or not?
In
What
Paris
y'all
is
talking about?
13. In Paris,
It's
it's
a,
like 13 or 15. And then it was funny because
is it against the
when
law, though?
Kylie and Tiger was dating, they was in Paris.
And
Let's
this
not
is where
forget
we need to get
recently,
into street justice.
but recently Drake was in Turcos, whatever you call that place.
Turks and Caicos.
Caicos with that girl who
Y'all be
she
talking about
might be
some
18, but she
the
freshly
legal
just
state.
turned 18. And it's like he ride the fence of, okay, well, it's legal.
Y'all
But
niggas dating 20. Say y'all single. Y'all dating 21-year-olds.
hey, shit, I can do with a 20-year-old. But one thing,
That shit is the stupidest argument in the world. Y'all start breaking up the state laws about the legal age. That shit is whack. It ain't
That is
making no.
nasty.
It
Exactly.
ain't no
Exactly.
sense.
Exactly. Like I said, I can tell you a million reasons to take someone's life. I cannot give you one, not one motherfucking reason to do anything with a minor. There's no fucking reason for that shit.
Nigga, if you got to go pay for it, go get it from a legal woman. Please, a woman that's at least of age, your age. Please,
That's
go pay for it.
that's a
and that
whole nother
17-year-old,
thing.
if you see that 17-year-old now, she 31 now, nigga, you should have
I'm not
waited
even.
that much.
And by the way, I'm not promoting sex working either like that, because I know there's certain women that have been through traumas, and it's even why they involved in that, or even sex trafficking and all of that. I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying though, it's
I think
ways
Mississippi is what,
to go
16?
about it.
It's so many women out here that are legal that you could deal with, but your immature ass continues to fuck with women 10 years younger than you because women your age have too much intellect and they ain't gonna put up with your childish Peter Pan
Or
syndrome.
if you be honest with certain women, they'll tell you, nigga, yeah, that's all I want too.
Hell yeah. I loved when people was honest with me. Like, I ain't trying to misconstrue nothing. I ain't trying to catch feelings. What you trying to do?
But when
Man,
you
those
think
state
about
laws
it,
ain't changing, Tony.
wasn't Drake a child actor?
Tony, money.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with Drake Bell being
Mm.
a child actor and shit happened to him, and then him in turn doing something to a minor.
So,
It's cycles. You either break the cycle or you become the cycle.
exactly. So Drake talk about Kendrick Lamar trauma. Nigga, don't you got trauma? Because you always love these just turned 18, 19-year-old girls. But some reason you damn near 40. So what's the problem? What you doing?
And then it's the whole thing with Kendrick going into the way he was brought up by his father, him not being there, and then neglect.
But what I tell y'all last time, I said, Dennis, hey, if he 25 or more, he don't want you. I told y'all that because I know this nigga. I told y'all I see this nigga downtown all the time. But that's
don't go in the messages on Twitter with these
I'm
niggas.
telling
you. Excuse me. They going in.
Yeah.
Stay out of them messages.
But yeah, that's. I mean, women said the same thing about Leonardo DiCaprio. So Drake ain't the only one. Because we didn't jump down his throat like, nigga, how old are you? And every time his girlfriend got to be 25, he would break up with her and get somebody younger.
What about even with some of our favorite actors? You got them Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, I think, just had babies with some women that I think 28 years old or something like that.
I mean, we can also talk about the grown women that's fucking with 21-year-olds and get pregnant by them too.
Scotty,
So
you see
I
all
mean,
these teachers out here getting caught up.
Lots of people.
Teachers every day getting caught up with these young boys.
Yo, my thing, the thing that's crazy about that is the fact that
Damn, Leo. That's one of my favorite actors, man. Can't do Leo.
Red Pill, the Red Pill
The
community.
Drizzler.
Oh, hold on. First of all, hey, do you remember back in the day where Leonardo DiCaprio, Tobey Maguire, and what was his name? The magician.
What?
What was his name? He was an
magician?
illusionist. He was an illusionist. He was a street.
You sound like a freaky ass nigga.
No, the
talking about a
motherfucker
movie?
that
What you
the
talking?
motherfucker that froze himself. No, they used to hang out and they used to call themselves the Pussy Posse. It was Leonardo DiCaprio, Tobey Maguire,
Freaky Posse.
and the yes, and the magician dude. What was it? David Blaine. They used to hang out and they called themselves the Pussy Posse. This was back in the day.
What about these?
This, bruh, look it up. They was wilding. Anyway, I'm so off topic.
I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way.
I mean, they used to just be out partying, taking down women all the time. I don't know. Shit was wild back in the early 2000s.
Damn. And yeah, I was waiting for you to say the early 80s. You said 2000.
See?
Oh, shit, Adrena Cruz. So this is real. Oh, no.
Yeah,
no.
this is the real shit. And it's so weird because you think about Tobey Maguire. Yes, he was out there
Not
running
Spider-Man.
through women. Yes.
Man.
Not Spider-Man.
Yes, Spider-Man. Was out there running with Leo and David Blaine.
I ain't like the way the shit came out of his hand anyway, though. It looked nasty anyway. Yeah, I ain't like that anyway. He is Adrena Cruz, but that shit was nasty.
Oh God.
We kind of
I
talked
didn't
about this
shit
the other
off
night
the
as far as best rap battles in history. We still kind of not putting it up there with like the Jay-Z's, Nas's, or the.
I mean, if you want to be honest though, as far as like back and forth, we had a tennis match going back and forth.
Yeah,
you know what I
that's
mean?
what I'm saying.
This because look, think about all the other ones. There was no back and forth. It was just like one round. We got multiple rounds with this.
And you got to remember, this shit was months apart. We were getting this back in the day. This shit was months apart. Outside of G-Unit and them, yeah, they were dissing you on mixtapes hand by hand. You were getting that weekly, but yeah, to get the back and forth that we got with them, back to back to back to back, and that's what I was talking about with Kendrick Lamar releasing diss tracks continuously, not even letting Drake get a chance to breathe. That was something I feel like we just hadn't got before from a lyricist.
Not lately.
So this is my last question for y'all tonight too. Oh, Adrena Cruz, you got to get on Jay-Z and stop that, bro. You got to stop that, man. You got to stop that.
Oh,
that's hip hop royalty.
I'm about to say we still didn't finish with the allegations. Do y'all really think he got more children or another child, or that's his child?
Well, I remember a long time ago they were talking about he may have a little girl anyway. So that's still up in the air, and it just disappeared.
Okay.
But you said that you fed information or not. I'm not gonna go around and tell somebody I'm a pedophile so they can tell everybody else I'm a pedophile. I just can't know.
Yeah. That's what I'm not gonna put on Drake. I ain't gonna put that on.
No. The part he said was about the little girl. It was about the daughter. That was the part that was so-called being fed. My thing is, if he really wanted to hit him with the reverse Uno, like, why the fuck he didn't say that in Family Matters? Why didn't he be like? Why didn't he like have like a part where he just stopped and he was like, I know you're gonna try to say I got an 11-year-old daughter. Like take the wind out of Kendrick's sails.
Yeah.
So like, cause he can't.
That's the information they fed them.
Yeah, but
he had to wait until he said it.
No, but if that's true, why not just go ahead and be like, it's fake? and we fed it to you. So then that took Kendrick. I guess he didn't think Kendrick had something lined up, or maybe he did. I don't know. It's just weird because it's just like if he would have said that beforehand and not even giving Kendrick to make that diss track for us to be like, oh, you know what I mean? Not even giving the internet the satisfaction of even being there, just like, I know you're gonna say this, and then Kendrick be like, oh shit, well, what was like try to put like a wrench in his because Kendrick had a plan. I don't think he think that Kendrick had a plan because I feel like he just
That's
like
it.
he working off a raw emotion, and Kendrick was like strategically putting shit together.
And what you saying is Drake was basically waiting to prove that was a lie, so people could be like, "Oh, you putting out false narratives, Kendrick. We don't want to hear that." But people don't understand this. Basically, what the Breakfast Club and them be saying. People like what the shit they say. The truth, I mean, the lie is more entertaining than the truth. The lie is more entertaining than the truth.
Because even that Nas Jay-Z beef, there was some fabrication of those beef they had with each other. So, but nobody really talking about that. A lot of it was true, yeah, but it was a little. Some stuff was a little tweaked. I take that back. It was tweaked. They tweaked a little stuff here and there. But it's one of those. You say you tapped his phone. My first intro would be my homie telling you information. That's gonna be my intro right there. Hear your voice on it. That's one of those. Yeah, I got you. But it almost everything Drake said was basically all the allegations from Twitter. He was responding to them, not really Kendrick. To me,
yeah, because I feel like he's more upset about the way people are reacting, and I'm just like, sir, focus on the rapping. That's the problem. Is you worried about Twitter? Kendrick's not worried. The only thing that Kendrick got from Twitter was
he tried to deflect. He did.
The only thing that Kendrick got from Twitter was make us dance and make it more simple. So he did what they said and gave us this bop that we gonna be bumped all throughout the rest of this year. Nigga, that's our summer song.
But not only that, Kendrick had a little bit more evidence than Drake had. See, it's real charges by that guy that he was talking about as far as Baca, whatever. And it's the whole thing with they got videos of Drake on stage. That stuff y'all was talking about. It's like we ain't never seen no shit about him and his wife having issues like that. We don't know that, but we have seen shit too.
Allegedly, the story is he paid for all that shit to go away and like paid them to get rid of the police report. And I'm like, Kendrick got that type of fool? I never knew
thing. It's always something. Anybody who's anybody done always had something out there about them.
If any case, Drake better not piss the wrong person off. Because they finna tell everything. All them females he got, he better pay them all good. Because if he don't...
See, them strippers?
Man.
Once again, we're not putting that on Drake, though. Not putting no false allegations or anything like that. This is still accusations and assumptions. Last thing I did want to ask y'all though is after having this phenomenal rap battle that we did get from two of the biggest artists, not only biggest artists, but lyrical artists, what can we see next after this?
I don't think we are going to see something like this because these two heavyweights right here, whether I like Drake or not, he's a heavyweight in the game. And so
like, who could be next after this?
I don't know. The women still just arguing on Twitter right now instead of getting in the booth. That's one thing I can say. Lotto did get in the booth and attempt to make a diss track. So
attempt. Please, that Sunday service bullshit.
I got one. Sexy Red Glorilla. Let's go.
Oh my God. No. See, that's the scary part. Like, that's why I say y'all was talking about rushing Kendrick and shit. Don't rush this shit now. See, we done got all of this good music, the phenomenal back and forth. Now, what the fuck is next? Because who could be next after Kendrick versus Drake? Who? We know we can't get no J. Cole. That shit ain't gonna never happen.
J. Cole, nah, he said he at peace. And I mean, I respect that because that's truly where he is. But at the same time, it's like, nigga, you be talking slick on them tracks though.
Mm-hmm. You can't slap me and run away and say my bad.
Yeah, Glorilla is deep. We don't want to see that. I don't want to see the women fight no more. I really don't. I want the women to stop fighting, please. But
to be honest, who can go
if you want to make it good, huh? We'll
Who
see what
lyrically
Meg talk
good?
about on Boa. We not. Are you not? First of all,
And I know
I
this
don't.
track wasn't good. I know.
I'm about to say because I was like, do you do remember that Bigfoot is at the bottom of this diss track list? Quavo made 2 better diss tracks than Bigfoot.
Is that a good thing?
Quavo.
That ain't no good. What? And I'm talking about Nicki, not even Quavo, because he ain't no lyricist.
No, it's not a good thing, especially when you the queen. If it's, I just,
I'm not
it's,
watching that damn fight at Dream Cruise. That shit is gonna be bullshit. They don't know Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. No, this is
you
actually
don't
a
need
real fight we got here. This was a real
you.
main event.
So you saying you don't feel like that Jake Paul is worthy of fighting Mike Tyson?
No, because the fact that Mike Tyson is even at the age he's at right now, it don't even make sense.
Okay.
Motherfuckers are way out
I
each
just
other's
want to
league.
know your reason. I'm not saying that you wrong for feeling that way. I just want to know your reason.
It's a money grab.
Just out
This
of
is
curiosity.
fake.
Yeah.
It definitely is. It definitely is. But it's kind of like
Man, you crazy, Adrian.
I don't know. I guess it's like that whole new school versus old school, and I'm like, there would be no new school without the basics, my nigga. Period.
Now,
Like
Mike
people
Tyson
forget
goes
that
out
shit.
there to actually seem like he really want to fight. I think maybe he can actually still whoop his
Have
ass.
you seen? Have you seen any training videos? Do he
Yeah,
look
I
like
don't
he
watch
really
it.
want to fight?
I don't want to fight that dude ever. He could be 100. I ain't
But
want to
you
fight.
know, training videos different from actually being in the fight. That's a whole different thing.
I keep wanting to make this joke, but I'm not going to. But I'm gonna make it in real life when we all together at one point in time.
Don't see
Go
Tony.
make that joke. Go
Don't see
ahead. I can't
Adrena
hear.
Cruz.
Hell
Don't
the
even
fuck no. Hell the fuck no. Because I don't know how y'all gonna react, but I feel like with my family it would be funny. But I would say that shit to my family. I'm not gonna say that shit on the internet.
You can't
'Cause
build up and not
I
deliver.
got you.
That's messed up. Now I want to
you
hear
want
what
me
you
you
gotta
want me to text it to you?
Go ahead. I
You
got
want me I
yeah.
send you a message.
I gotta
I gotta look now. I gotta figure out how to write it to make it make sense. Anyway, I try.
Oh, Bigford said he was here.
Like I said, it's not funny, but like me and my family got dark humor, so like it would be funny to us.
You heard this shit I
You
said
know,
on
they
the
on that
OOC?
Kendrick Lamar shit. They not like us. They not like us.
No, seriously, me and my family be laughing at some dark shit, and I don't know, especially me and my sister. I don't know why. I mean, I kind of do, like based off of like a whole bunch of psychological shit, but I'm not finna explain
Y'all
that
be in there
shit.
doing some crap shit.
What? Now that's one of my favorite movies, though. I can repeat the whole movie.
See, Adrena Cruz, we all do. We all do. We on demon time sometimes. Anyway, that's the question I did have though, but I honestly cannot think of anybody I can see that'll be a real big rap battle after Drake and Kendrick. I just
Nah,
don't see
we ain't getting nothing this good in a long time again.
it. Especially not
So
lyrically.
no,
They-
I appreciate this, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate all the producers for throwing their hats
Yes.
in the game. I guess they knew that they were making diss tracks because I mean I feel like they had to be disclosed on it. But I appreciate y'all for producing. I like what we got. Keep this shit on wax. We don't want to see nobody die behind this, even though Kendrick
Facts.
was like, nigga, you can die. Ain't nobody would care.
He said it twice. He said, I want to see you die, and you need to die. He said, I want to see you die,
And you
and
should have
need
never
to
been
die.
born. Yeah, and you
Yeah,
should have never
3
been
times.
born. Like,
my-
damn. This
Damn.
nigga finding so many ways to just say don't exist. Like,
He was like, damn, why your daddy didn't wear a condom? Bastard.
man, I could.
Yeah, you right.
How old is
You just
Drake
double
Daddy?
down on this shit again.
Drake Daddy. I don't know how old Dennis is.
Tony, you stupid. This in a rack of ribs.
He got to be in his 60s, I think.
Big upper body, skinny legs. That's what the game said about Rick Ross. That's got to be who we talking about, Tony. It's got to be. It's gonna be a long time. It's gonna have to be a build up. It's gonna be a long time between the two. I'm trying to tell you.
Damn.
We're gonna have to get like some old school niggas to come out and battle.
So is Kendrick dropping a album this year?
It says that him and Rihanna working on some music, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Drake sound like in one of his disses, he was like, "Sound like you trying to get clap for your new album you working on." So if not this year, like 2025 more than likely.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it. What else are we supposed to be getting this year? Who else supposed to be dropping an album?
Well, Cardi B got something this week.
Cardi B better drop because
we got Gunna dropping this week.
We need Pusha T to drop.
Oh my! Well,
we need look.
I'm about to diss him myself. He getting on my nerve. Man, you stupid, Tony.
Yo, and now they pulling up all interviews of his daddy and the reckless shit he didn't say, and I'm just like, and they saying like father like son, and I'm just like, if this is the way his daddy talking, what do you think his daddy taught him? And I'm just like, damn.
I remember from Memphis, Tennessee.
I don't know why y'all thought
Memphis, Tennessee, but you say old school days.
Hey, this is a rough ass city. You can say whatever you want. But I told y'all about Drake Dead. I told y'all that man.
Go listen to Project Pat first album, Mr. Don't Play.
I just think about how old I was the first time I heard Project Pat and 3 6 Mafia, and I was like, I don't feel right listening to this. Like this is, but then I heard make that ass clap, make it slap, talk to, and changed my mind.
I'm sitting there listening. Let me see your tongue ring. Let me see your tongue ring.
Let me see.
I ain't never seen that.
Too damn young for that shit, but we was on it.
I think Late Night 10 was the first 3 6 song I heard that I remember.
God damn, JG, that's the one.
Hey,
niggas was zooted on that video. Shout out there.
I used to live around the corner from A-Ball, in the Orange Mile. You stay right on the corner.
Okay. JG out there.
We used to go to school with my cousin, high school. So
sitting on those spokes. JG, you out there on those spokes.
Hey, I'm like Kendrick. I'm private with my shit.
Damn boss house. All right, y'all. Pretty much all we have for y'all tonight. Once again, we definitely try to do a deep dive into the Drake diss track or so-called diss track. Like I said, this week we do got some new music coming out. What you saying to do?
It was his swan song. He was saying his farewell.
Yeah.
So long.
I got to get back to these pop tracks. I think I might not even rap the rest of the year. I think I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna let this shit die down.
Oh my God!
We might not hear from him the rest of the year.
We would only be. How many times have I said, Drake, just sit the fuck down? We don't need to hear you every year. You don't need to drop every year. Please stop dropping every year, Drake. How long have we been saying that? Are we getting our wish? I hope he don't drop. I'm just this is out of respect for his craft, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Please sit the fuck down and marinate on some shit.
Like
I need you to go travel and not travel because you're touring. Go travel and just have some life. Go ahead and get on that. What did Kendrick tell him to take? Damn it. It start with an A. It's my country ass can't say it. I say it wrong every time.
I ain't gonna be able to say it depending on what the word is. I don't.
Why do English be whooping our country ass? Look, that's why I kind of be feeling bad for when they be talking about
Alabama. What?
No, what's it?
Can you spell it?
Hell no, because it's.
Yeah, my boy Drake. If he don't drop nothing else the rest of this year, he's good. You done everything he's supposed to do. Outside of even just the general music he was dropping, and him dropping these diss tracks, he's good to go. Like you good, bro. You stay on to 2025 something if you want to.
Yeah, let people miss you, bro. Just let people just.
Yes,
that's why we can't win.
JG, that's the word.
Because it take a minute. I'm like, damn, Kendrick come out, I gotta hear it. J. Cole come out, oh damn, I gotta hear that. Drake done drop another one. Oh damn, here we go.
He need to stay away anyway, because now the anticipation for Kendrick is even better now. Everybody looking for Kendrick now in the album. Kendrick, this better not be no Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers though, brother. You gotta come with that damn.
We need some bops.
Yes.
We need
I need that.
Not like us.
And then I need some Mike Will made it, DJ Mustard, something. Goddamn, we need all of that. Take Keith, all of that. Dr. Drake, I don't give a damn, man. Come on. I don't want to hear none of that goddamn. What? You said the black man, step into your own path, look into the man's eyes, look at him go straight. Like, no.
And I appreciate that, but sometimes I don't like
yes.
I just want to bop, I just want to dance every now and then. I ain't gotta be thinking about the culture and how the man always bad hit. I don't want to hear
and we can go listen to Pimple Butterfly or Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. We want to hear that shit. We good to go. Is that what you saying, Tony? What the fuck? Is that an horror movie?
What the hell is that?
No, that's the shit that's the shit that he said. He said that ayahuasca.
I be saying that shit on ayahuasca.
Nigga, shut up. That's the stuff that Kendrick. That's the stuff that Kendrick told him to go take and meet the Grams. Like literally. It's like I've never done this before, but I've watched people do it. And when I say that, I mean I'm talking about on TV. This was like on Vice or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's basically a trip. So it's like taking mushrooms, but 10 times stronger, and it's a tea. So you drink it, and they say it's nasty, but you have like a out of body experience. But it's a lot of other stuff that go with it. You can look this up. It's a lot of celebrities that's done it. When Megan Fox and MGK was going together, they went and did it. But yeah,
I explained it. Okay.
I thought that was like one of them Evil Dead words. You say that shit.
No, nigga, no. But honestly, I would like if he's okay with having a spiritual journey, because that's what it's gonna feel like. But they say you do a lot of throwing up and purging. But yes, please go do that, Drake, so you can figure out who you are.
Okay. Man.
Yes.
I want to try that.
Did you not hear me say you will purge? And sometimes you purge from both ends.
Once, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
got a fucking list.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm just telling you, like the shit I've seen people go through, like you gonna see yourself, and you gonna see, and I hope you like what you see, because you might scare yourself. But yeah, but yeah, it's some people had these retreats, and they because like I would say, yeah, you need to be somewhere that you can have some medical attention. And I only say that because like if you purge a lot, you can dehydrate because you're throwing up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just saying, just be safe about it. So don't just be doing shit.
Yo.
You said that's the wrong person. I'm just gonna do some shit. That's what I do. That's what I do.
Oh my God!
Came in after mixing these two together. What? I'm gonna mix this shit. See what happens.
I'm gonna be honest. I was like that when I was younger, and I learned not
bodies.
Well, I'm 40. I ain't learned shit.
I'm gonna be like that. Daisy. I'm gonna miss everything.
Don't mix these three together for real. I'm gonna mix this shit. Let's go.
I told you not to do this.
Nah, I mean, if you're comfortable with having a spiritual journey and seeing some shit that you can't unsee and feeling some shit that you can't unfeel, then be about it.
Sitting there like you sit on that Willy Wonka bridge on that damn boat.
Exactly.
Well, now like, oh hell no.
Look, man, that was damn near a horror movie at that point. Veruca talking about some daddy. I don't like this boat, bitch. I don't need to.
Let us over here walk. I'm telling you.
That's why I wasn't no black people on.
Exactly. Let me be on there with my daughter, and I got there flip that. We swimming, and I'm throwing his ass in the river with us in the chocolate river.
I'm gonna be Aquaman that day. Let's go.
Aquaman.
I'm gonna be Aquaman that day.
No, man, because he was in there playing and shit, sitting there with his pole.
All this stuff. In a trap. We're talking about hell.
See, and that's why I went on black people on there, but we hell. No, because we don't do boats anyway. But there's so many boat rappers.
No, you don't get no chocolate. You don't get shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You need to go to the fucking dentist anyway. Get your ass on.
Grandson, go stand out there. I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Walker right quick.
You gonna get some braces. Fuck this. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I try to tell you, get up on that herbal goodness.
I'm telling you. Remember, don't be a menace when that dude was smoke that shit. Start going to convulsions.
Kendrick, you see what you done? He's gonna have a whole conversation about the shit you say Drake was on. All right.
That's not what he said. Stop. He told him to go take that and have a journey with yourself and figure out who the fuck you are. That's I try to tell you. I was like, that sounds like some good advice if you ask me.
Mm-hmm. He said he was one of the rappers that was trying to help you. He told me
he was,
and I still am trying to help.
It's funny because like we like literally he trying to tell you something. He trying to teach you something. Your peer, but whatever.
This shit hurt my feelings. I'm like, you doing some stupid shit and dude telling you about yourself, then trying to help you at the same time. That shit hurt. I was like, y'all. Well, I don't know if y'all go to church. You go to church, or you've been to church, and you've been doing some bad shit, and dude preach a sermon. You trying to hold that cry in, and somebody touch your shoulder. And that shit.
Cruz, good luck. Good luck with that, guys. 300 milligram brownie. Oh, you.
Somebody touch your shoulder, all the tears start coming down and shit. You start feeling, man.
Yes, he do. Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna be like that preacher then. He's on that preacher said, "Shut up."
Shut up. With other people.
Too damn black. Y'all ain't seen that.
Yes, I see it. I was, bruh, no. As somebody that went to nothing but black churches, it's always that one person. Let them do what they do.
I ain't never seen nothing like that. Like you gonna let that woman go off and do what she do?
Yeah. We gonna change the whole,
sit back there in my
whole service. Let them get it out. They take too long. If they take too long, take them out. Get some air.
4 o'clock.
Yeah, you ever stand next to them some damn high heels? They step your feet doing all that shit. That shit hurt. Talk about the Holy Ghost. She flapping all the 500-pound ass, flying all over the damn place. I got
that church had that flew all the way over there.
I got PTSD over there. I don't go no more.
Oh no. Grandma, here you go.
Oh God.
I don't want no more peppermints.
Yeah, I don't even want no funeral in the church.
Yeah, 4 o'clock in the middle all day. Gotta eat peppermints. And what's the damn honey? The yellow candy.
Butterscotch.
Yeah. Eat this shit all day. Love you, Grandma.
Wow. What do you want?
We better get up out of here.
Oh, I'm talking to my cat.
Oh, you good? Once again, we had a good time with this. Thank you, Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, but in Pacific, more so than anything.
It's in Pacific.
I told you I can't talk. I'm barely getting my voice out now. My shit about to go. But more than anything, we should be thanking Metro Boom in the future as far as giving us that surprise feature from Kendrick Lamar and like that, because we wouldn't have got none of this.
Bombs.
Or we should be thanking Cat Williams to start this year off.
Hell yeah.
Because then we had Meg.
Cat Williams.
Man, what?
Man,
I gotta still check out that special he got on Netflix too. I ain't
I
heard
do
nothing about
too.
it. Probably ain't funny. Anyway,
I know oh, damn.
those specials ain't been funny. I'm just keeping it a book. They ain't.
I
been
ain't
funny.
watched none of them. I hate wasting my time. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
And I gotta
you
be
did
in the
all right
mood to
tonight,
watch the
Adrenal
right
Cruz. You
stuff.
didn't go too hard on him. He gonna dish your ass either way. All right, y'all. Once again, shout out to everybody coming through. Shout out to the content y'all gave us as far as all the rap artists out here, especially Drake and Kendrick, giving us a phenomenal rap battle with lyrics, content, metaphors, just overall accusations.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
pretty much where it ended with.
You right. Because I mean, none of them have concrete proof. Because even with Drake and all his, sus behavior is still all accusations. The only shit that was real is that Baca case and
Yeah.
allegedly that assault case that Drake paid off that one girl.
And it's a bar that Kendrick say something about somebody getting peed on, and I'm thinking he's talking about Drake.
Yes, Drake got peed on by T.I.'s friend. Yep, that was.
Oh yeah, it was in the theater because I think T.I. friend had just got out of jail or some shit. Got the feds.
He was marking his territory.
I just got out the.
He's
69
God.
Anybody that got out the feds, but yeah. Who the fuck is this light skinned bitch sitting beside? Now I'm just. Look sweet.
He was marking his territory. Ain't that what dogs do? Don't they pee on stuff to mark their territory?
I wouldn't do. I don't know if I knew people knew that I got peed on it. Never mind. Anyway, we got some new music coming up this week from. I don't know if anybody will listen to the new Chief Keef album, but I think Chief Keef dropping an album. I think, but more so than anything, Gunna dropping a new album, man. I told y'all I feel like he had one of the best albums of 2023. So I'm trying to hear what he gonna have this year. It look like he gonna have some features this time. He had one feature with Offset, so it seems like some of the industry is actually accepting him in. And that's another thing I want to talk about.
Oh yeah, he keep being the go-to person for R&B girlies. Because he had that one with Chloe, yeah, and then he had that one with. Now he got Normani's first single, yeah, Flo Milli. I'm ready to hear Normani's album this year that we finally getting. Finally.
Yes. Let's get back into the album, man. We don't have some good diss tracks. Let's get back into the music.
Yeah.
Vultures 2, we probably ain't getting that shit no time soon. It was
the fall off 2 weeks ago. Are we getting a fall off this year? Do we want to hear the fall off from Jermaine?
I don't.
Nah, I'm gonna call him Cole. You don't want to hear Cole no more?
You said, are we getting a what? What you say we supposed to be getting?
Who, me?
Yeah.
The fall off.
Appreciate it, Jenny Cruz, for you coming through. Who did that album? Who doing that album?
J. Cole. Jermaine.
I thought you said first say Jermaine Dupri first. I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit.
No, J. Cole.
I didn't even know.
Oh,
that. I didn't know.
J. Cole, the fall off.
From Raleigh or
okay, yeah, I'll listen to that. Okay.
Don't do that.
I thought you said Jermaine Dupri.
You're playing, but he was really confused.
I don't know this. I know I'm playing.
No, JG was really confused.
I was confused like, for real. I ain't gonna lie.
We're gonna do the fall off. All right, y'all. I gotta get up out of here. It's 12 o'clock. Once again, I appreciate y'all coming through, joining us tonight. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all coming through, showing the support, coming through with the y'all opinions on everything as far as Drake versus J. Cole, Adrenal Cruz, and your hate for Drake. Come on.
Hey, you heard what they said Drake stand for now?
What?
Don't rap against Kendrick ever.
Man.
Say, ooh.
All right. I apologize. I didn't do that. That was I ain't heard nothing.
That was the internet. I'm just regurgitating what I be reading on the internet, man.
It's looking rough for Canada right now, but it's okay. It's okay. Y'all might not want to watch any Minister Society Boys in the Hood for a minute. Might want to skip Tales from the Hood. Any West Coast movie you might want to skip. Don't watch Set It Off either. Anyway. Might not even want to watch Moesha.
Don't watch The Wash.
Yeah. Don't listen to Dr. Dre. Don't listen to Snoop Dogg. Leave all the West Coast music alone. Anyway, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Let you know all the new videos. JG, go ahead and send us off.
Yo, JG Shaolin Terrific, the final boss of the 36th Chamber Shaolin. Wire! Yo, catch us. That's my new thing right there. That's my new thing. Yo.
What? Hey, that's the new one. You got to work on it because I'm gonna be laughing every damn time.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Catch us live Wednesday night on the OOC with Onzo, aka the Abbott, and the Osiris of the shit, the Spliff King, the Professor of Ganja, alongside Roberto, aka Mr. 100, aka No Trouble Dite, Etin Quambiairi, No Woman, No Cry. And of course, one half of the low key cave Nadia, aka the Freestyle Queen, spitting that fire and brimstone on all you suckers. And of course, low key, the man himself, the last Don. Don't call me 50, call me dollar bill, y'all.
Southside Jamaica Queen, stand up. We're gonna be back soon. All right, y'all. Once again, shout out to everybody for coming through. I appreciate y'all joining us. We out.
Hey.
Peace.